Good afternoon, folks. I recently purchased this 6 horsepower Evinrude. It's a 1974 model. I purchased it on Marketplace, and I tested it out, and it was running for a while, but then would stop. I believe it was overheating. I had a look at the water pump, and I found this is an early type water pump on these, and it's pretty sad. I found out I turned the motor over and it was making not like a new normal sort of feel to the gearbox, because this impeller was sort of, well, you can see it's really damaged. But anyhow, this particular motor has got the early type housing on it, and the larger type impeller. This particular housing is off a 9.5, not off a 6, but that's the same type of thing anyway. Some 6 horsepower motors, a lot of them have got the later model smaller impeller with the stainless steel insert with a plastic housing. Anyhow, I found out that someone had snapped 2 of the head bolts. This one and this one there are corresponding here on the block. This one and also this one down here. They just left it, and I'm sure OMC designed this motor to have 10 head bolts and not 8. This attitude of just snapping stuff off and just leaving it is not right. I had to drill these and tap these out. There's the old bolts that I drilled out. Here's the other one that I did. You can see I was pretty well on centre there, so that's good. People like experts on OMC motors like Ben Dittmar and also Leroy Wiesner, they would be horrified at some of the practices that what goes on. But at Kev's Outboard repairs, I don't do this sort of stuff. It's by the book as much as possible. So this one's got the 2 drilled and tapped bolts here. That drilled and tapped them out. I use cobalt drills to drill them out, and as you can see, I've got these 2 pretty well spot on. So that's good. It's all restored, and 10 bolts will go back together. So on this motor, these 6 horsepower, there's 1, 2, 3. That's 3 passages that go right through the block, and that helps the flow from the water pump right through the block, and that gives cooling to the cylinder head, and the cylinder head is where the most of the heat is released by the combustion. So I'm very confident that this will pump water much better now with all the passages cleaned out, the block and also the cylinder head, and we'll get a new gasket and be all tightened down uniformly. So this attitude of just half doing things it's just not right. So I won't tolerate it here. I won't do it. I'm not into shonky work. I'm not into any of this butchery work. I'm a skilled technician, and as far as possible, well, things are not perfect. This is an imperfect world, and for a start, this is a 1974 model, so you can't hit perfection. And but as far as possible, with as much care as possible, I intend to do things the proper way, and snapping bolts off and doing things haphazard is just not the way. So there was a chap that lived near me. He wasn't a technician, a mechanic or anything at all. He used to go to Queensland and visit marine places there, and he used to pick up about 50 old motors and bring them back and try to restore them. He called it refurbishment, and sometimes it was snapped off bolts and all this sort of stuff. But anyhow, I spent some time going to his place, and I learnt that if I had my own business, I was not going to conduct myself like that, conduct myself in a haphazard way. As far as possible, take all the care that I can to restore and repair things as good as what's possible. So he had a lot of people that were happy with him and a lot of people that were unhappy. So I learned a lot from that, and I just don't want to carry on in that manner. You know, these hallmarks of the OMC, as I mentioned, they would be horrified with all this sort of stuff. So anyhow, I just want to share this with you, and I just want to say thanks for watching, and this is Kev's Outboard Repairs, and we're signing off for now. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye.